This is Atlantic Avenue.
Finally, we are back with the least used station series. I know it's been a while since the last video, but I noticed that a large amount of my viewer base preferred some of the other videos I create, and to be honest, I like making those videos more than least used stations. The stations that I cover in this series are usually bland compared to some of the others I cover in mystical stations, or even just some that I mention in passing in some of my other videos. We are back with this series though, and trust me, I do plan to finish it, hopefully by the end of this year.
This is a Manhattan-bound L train. The next stop is Broadway Junction.
Today we are at the Atlantic Avenue station on the L line, the one that doesn't have any transfers to other lines, unlike the other station named Atlantic Avenue in the heart of Brooklyn. This station, located at the intersection of Atlantic and Snedeker Avenues in the East New York neighborhood of Brooklyn, had a ridership number of 469,819 in 2019. The station was first opened on July 4th, 1889 as a part of the BMT Fulton Street line, which is a line we'll talk about in the future, so I'm not going to get too deep into the history there. The portion we're going to be talking about today is the BMT Canarsie line portion, the one that the L train is on in the background, which was opened on July 28th, 1906. This station used to have 3 island platforms with 6 tracks and was served by many different lines. That abandoned platform you see over there used to be served by the BMT Fulton Street line before it was abandoned in 1956. That platform and those tracks are now used for crews and train storage. Now, you may have noticed how unpleasant it looks over here. That's definitely one of the reasons the station isn't used much, but the main one is the fact that it's positioned so close to Broadway Junction, which is a hub of sorts. That station is served by the A, C, J, and L trains, and it would make more sense to just walk to that station for more options. All this station has is the East New York LIRR station below. I expect this station's ridership to increase slightly in the near future though, as this area of Brooklyn is and will see a lot of redevelopment projects. For now though, it will be known as the least used station on the L line. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and consider supporting me via channel memberships, Patreon, or Super Thanks.
We want you to be safe, so please stand away from the yellow strip.
Thanks to Stuart Guberman for joining the channel at the train operator tier.
This is an 86th Street bound N Express train. The next and last stop is 86th Street.